Hello, this is Kenshin1913, and this is a new series that I'm going to be starting. It's going to be called Getting to Know Kenshin1913, or Pete, or whatever. Anyways, as most of you know, I am a video game nerd, or geek, or whatever the hell you want to call me. You know, because I do Let's Plays and all that. So, I just want to show you other things that I am into besides video games, because I'm not just a video game nerd, I am also, a nerd of other things, like today's topic. Today's topic will be Mystery Science Theater 3000. Yes, the first episode will be Mystery Science Theater 3000. I am a huge fan of Mystery Science Theater 3000. This is a show, in case people don't know, that takes place on a, obviously a set, whatever. But anyways, it's about this guy named Mike, or Joel, depending on when you watched it. And he has these robot buddies who makes fun of old, crappy, usually horror movies, B-movies, just terrible movies in general, and they make fun of them. And it's pretty cool. And I've enjoyed it ever since it started coming out on the when it first came out. It was on the Comedy Channel, not Comedy Central that it is today. But yeah, they picked it up. Anyways, yeah, I am a huge fanatic of the show. Like, I love this show. Now, I'm not as big a fanatic as most people, but I do love it a lot. So let me show you my collection. Usually I won't be showing off things that I've gotten, that I'm a big fan of, that I've I don't know. Basically, I won't be showing off the goods, but for this I am, because I have so many goods for this. So let's start off with yeah, this movie. This is Mystery Science Theater 3000. The Crawling Hand, yes, on VHS. This is old school. And this guy back here is right here is Joel, and then you got Tom Servo and then Crow. And these are the main guys that make fun of movies. So yeah, I got this on VHS. I got Bloodlust on VHS as well. It's very good. I like this one. This one stars Mike Nelson. He's the main guy there. And that one is really funny. It's about a guy, he hunts human people. It's amazing. And then I got the Side Hackers. This was a pretty good one. I can't remember too much about it, but I liked it a lot. I know that for sure. Then we have Ega. Ega is a story about some caveman, and it's some terrible 50s / surfer movie that they put together. And actually, the caveman here, if you can see. Damn it, my finger. There we go. The caveman here, he basically went on to play Jaws from that was that movie. James Bond, I'm sorry. Brain farts and stuff. And then I've got the shorts, Volume 2 and Volume 3. Right here. These are all VHS. And then I've got the greatest movie of all time, Manos, the Hands of Fate, on VHS. I love this movie. I don't love the movie. I love them making fun of the movie. That's the best part of the movie. Actually, this movie is arguably the worst movie of all time. And thank God that these guys made fun of it, because if I had to watch through it, really, I wouldn't be able to, because it's just so bad. And so yeah, and then eventually, a couple years in their seasons, because this was a TV show, they ended up making a movie, which was very cool. And they did a movie. They spoofed on a movie called This Island Earth, or they riffed, because that's what the term is called, riff. They riffed on the movie This Island Earth. And eventually, when the show went off the air, I think it was on for 13 seasons. They started coming out with the tapes and stuff. And when I was a kid, I used to get up really early on a Saturday morning when they would show it, and I would tape it, and then I would watch it again. And I remember at the end of the show, they used to have like, please keep circulating the tapes. So that I didn't really have a lot of other people. I only had like my brother, he liked it, and my friend Todd, he watched it. He watched Mystery Science Theater, so they asked to circulate the tapes, but I never ended up doing that because we all ended up watching it. But it was like a thing that I used to do, like on a Saturday morning. I would get up real early and watch Mystery Science Theater because it was awesome. It wasn't a long show to watch because it was 2 hours, but that's with commercials. But yeah, it was awesome. And then as you know, the years went on, and they eventually started bringing them out on DVD. I started collecting them on DVD too. Like I collected this. It's got a whole bunch of shows on it. Angel's Revenge, Cave Dwellers, Pod People, and then Shorts Volume 1. That's kind of why I bought it, because the Shorts movies were so hilarious. Yeah, these things still move. If I can make it move for you. The Shorts were just so hilarious that I had to get that. The next one that I bought would be well, actually, it doesn't really matter what order I bought them in, but then I bought this, the 4th volume, which has Overdrawn at the Memory Bank, which is probably the worst movie Raul Julia, who played Gomez Addams in the movies of the Addams Family. Worst movie he's ever been in. I don't know why he bothered. And then over here, I got another collection. This is like 19 or something. Anyways, it's got Bride of the Monster, Devilfish, Devil Doll. These were all really good. Robot Monster. These are just some terrible B-rate movies that were just hilarious. But the thing that I got when I got this one is I got this little gypsy figurine. She was one of the robots on the show. She didn't really make fun of anything, but it was still pretty sweet to get that. And then we got this one. This is 17 right here. And this has The Crawling Eye, which was the very first episode they did. I actually never caught the first episode, but I did catch, like, I think it was like the 3rd or 4th episode in, and I'm like, this is friggin' hilarious. I gotta watch this. And then what else do they have? The Final Sacrifice, which is like one of the best movies ever. Like, oh my god. Like, if anyone knows the name of Zach Rousdower, yeah, it's just, oh man, that movie is just so funny. When they make fun of it, I mean, it's not good at all. All these movies, again, not very good, except for maybe This Island Earth. They're just awful, awful, awful. So eventually I bought The Essentials, which was Manos, The Hands of Fate on DVD. So finally I own it on DVD. And then Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Yeah, that was an awful movie. But yeah, they made it funny. One movie that I do want to get is Prince of Space. I don't have that, and I heard that one. Well, I saw it on TV a long, long time ago. Because what ended up happening with Mystery Science Theater was they were on the Comedy Channel for a while, and then they switched over to the Sci-Fi. Sci-Fi picked them up, and then Sci-Fi wanted to do all kinds of science fiction things. And then finally, I got Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie, on DVD, finally. And actually, one year, I don't remember, I think I got this as a Christmas gift. I got this shirt. I don't know if you can see it. Mystery Science Theater 3000. I got this for Christmas one year, I think from my buddy Todd. And it was like the coolest shirt ever that I had. I think I got it back in either at the end of middle school, or during middle school, or even high school. And I just never threw it away because I friggin' love it. And, yeah. Mystery Science Theater is awesome. And actually, another cool thing that, you know, I love so much about Mystery Science Theater, basically, is that it's like just one of the first shows that like riffed on like other shows. It was just really, really funny, and I loved it a lot. It was one of those shows that, like, I wish it was around now, but it's not. But actually, I got a little story to tell about the guys from Mystery Science Theater. They what they ended up doing was they have like this company now called Riff Tracks, and then they have another one, I forget, because the two groups like split. It's a long story, but I'm not gonna explain it. But anyways, Riff Tracks, they did this cool thing where they were riffing on Plan 9 from Outer Space, which is arguably one of the worst movies ever made by the infamous director Ed Wood. Now, they were making fun of that movie live I forget where, but anyways, people could go to movie theaters and they would live feed the show, the whole them riffing everything, and I ended up going and it was the coolest thing. There was a guy who had a crow robot there, and it was just awesome. It was a really cool experience, and I'm glad to go there because that was pretty fun. And like I was I was thinking, I was like, if I ever had a ridiculous amount of money, like say I won the lottery, and I had like a ridiculous amount of money, probably on my list of things to buy would be replicas of the robots because they're just cool. I think it'd be hilarious. And actually, out of the two hosts that were on the show, in case people you know, there was Mike, and then there was Mike, and, well, this is Joel, and then there was Mike. I actually enjoyed Joel a little more, but I still like Mike. Mike is funny as hell too. Yeah, if anyone has anyone wanted to know that, but yeah, so I am a huge fan of Mystery Science Theater, and I really wish they would bring it back on TV, even if it's old episodes, like just so I can watch them again for any episodes that I don't have, which I don't have a lot. It's, you know, I don't have a ridiculous amount of money to go spend and purchase like all the collections that they have. They have a lot. So yeah, basically that's about it. And I just wanted to make this because, you know, this series is just going to be, you know, so you can learn a little bit more about me, maybe some other things that I enjoy a lot, you know, besides video games, because everyone knows that I like video games. And basically what I want you guys to do, if you want, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, if some of you guys enjoy the same things that I enjoy, maybe you could type about them in the comment section, or if you have a webcam, maybe you could show off like your Mystery Science Theater collection, or like when I talk about other things, like I have a couple of other subjects I plan on talking about. Maybe you can either make a response video, or we could just discuss about it in the comment section. So that, you know, I figured this would be another cool way to like get my fans to you know, just like we can all talk together and you can learn a little bit more about me. You know, we can discuss like things that we all enjoy, and if you enjoy Mystery Science Theater or something, you know, and then we can talk about it because it'd be cool. And I love the show. Maybe you guys do too. So. And then, yeah, like, again, there'll be other topics that I'll be discussing. You know, we can discuss it and talk about who's your favorite thing, or what's your favorite thing about this thing, and all that stuff. So, yeah, you can either make video response, or you could do, I can't get this right today. You can make a video response, or leave in the comments, or do whatever you want. But, yeah, it'd be cool. It's just kind of like a thing to get people talking about various topics or whatever. So yeah, this has been Kenshin1913, Pete, whatever, and this is Getting to Know Kenshin1913, Mystery Science Theater 3000. Wow. See ya.